Hello there, and I mean that. It's me again, Sister Wanda of the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Today's talk came to me the other day as I was getting my hair cut. As I sat there staring at a clump of hair in my lap, I was at first shocked at how many grays there were sitting in this little pile of my precious, precious, precious hair. Dark thoughts of death and destruction crept up on me, and I sat there in the salon just slowly but surely turning into a pile of dust and bones. But this gave me a moment to reflect on how things are always in a state of constant change. Impermanence is the essential state of our reality. All physical and mental experiences, all objects, all perceptions, all relationships, all institutions, all joy and suffering, everything that there is comes into a state of being, changes, evolves, and dissolves. Despite appearances, nothing ever lasts forever. Take a few moments to reflect on that. Think about the many ways we convince ourselves that certain things will always be the same. How true can that really be? Even this exact moment in which we are sitting here together, 1,000 times per second, this moment rises into the present and then falls into the past, never to be experienced again. The person I was when I went to sleep last night is not the same person who woke up today. Our experiences are now differentiated. I have changed, though perhaps in ways not immediately noticed. My body has changed. I've changed. My mind is different today than it was yesterday, or even this morning, or even a second ago. Nothing is ever permanent, and that is okay. One of the great causes of suffering is our attachment to impermanent things. We are attached to feeling healthy, so when we're unwell, we suffer. We're attached to the beauty of a sunny day, then a cloud comes through and we're left wanting. One of the most palpable experiences of the meaning of impermanence is when we lose someone we love. It can cause shock, grief, and many other reactions, which are rooted in our false notion that things should always stay the same. So, what is the point of talking about all this? It's not to sweep our suffering under the rug, or trying to wave off our problems as just a result of cosmic impermanence, and it's definitely not a reason to abandon our responsibilities in life. Today's meditative practice is about how our attitudes and perspectives can inform our relationship with these truths. With this in mind about our attachment and desire for things to be a certain way, how can we adapt our thinking and our reactions to detach ourselves from things we know are impermanent? Well, it does take practice. My friend and fellow sister, Sor Juana Reaction, recently said that one of the ways we can do this is by mindfully choosing what we will react to when things cause us negativity. We always have a choice on how we spend our mental energy. One way to detach from unnecessary suffering is by focusing instead on joy. I personally will sometimes reflect on the impermanence of all the things around me, from the small daily matters to the heat death of the entire universe some 50 trillion years from now. And when I think on this deep impermanence, my reactions to it seem not to matter so much in that perspective. We face that impermanence in each passing moment. Each passing moment. Try to grab on to the essence of this exact moment. You can't. Searching deeply for the essence of a thing may eventually lead us to naturally let go of our desire for permanence, which we know is an impossible state. And for me, especially during meditation time, that emptiness of desire is where I find joy. It's hard to express in words, so let's try to experience some of that joy now as we meditate on impermanence. Today we're going to contemplate what are known in Buddhism as the 5 Remembrances. They help us to form an awareness of certain unavoidable facts of life. They may be unpleasant to think about at first, but the more we sit with the concepts, the better we can prepare ourselves for their inevitability. By acknowledging uncomfortable truths, we come to a point where we stop attaching ourselves to the moments when we feel comfortable. This is the first step in removing ourselves from the desire which gives way to suffering. Align your spine and join me for a few minutes of mindfulness meditation. All right, we've got this nice campfire going. Our phones are on Do Not Disturb. No need to think about that Grindr message. No need to worry about the group text right now. Let's detach from the world of distractions and set up camp in our minds. Take a moment to sit in a comfortable, upright position. Breathe in deeply, slowly, and with intentional awareness of this act of breathing. Breathe out slowly and relax your mind. Everything in life leads towards a path of decay. This is what makes life meaningful. Think back on the history of your life, the people you've met, the experiences you've had. Thinking about all the people you've met in your life, where are they now? When you were younger, what were you like emotionally, physically, and mentally? What are you like now? Contemplate a bit on some of the following ideas. These are the 5 remembrances. I am destined to grow old and cannot avoid it. I am destined to become ill and cannot avoid it. destined to die and cannot avoid it. I will be separated from those I love and cannot avoid it. I am the result of my own actions. All that I possess in the universe is here in this very moment. Does thinking about these things make you feel uncomfortable? Sit with that discomfort for now. It'll be all right. Allow yourself to feel how you feel. Acknowledge that all the things we love about life are all just passing through. Let go of them and try to release your desire for things to remain as they are. Continue to let go of impermanent things and conditions. May you find a sense of peace in this moment of detachment. always remember to be right here, right now. We love you.